This is a 1941 9N tractor that I found. Hey YouTubers, Goldmember here, Goldmember Garage. Welcome back. I had to take a little break. I had a death in the family, work things out and take care of business. But we're back to this enjoyable part of my life here. It's a barn find. I found it in this barn that these people that I knew, they said, hey, we know this guy that has this farm and he's got an old barn. You ought to go check it out. So I did, and this was in there. I brought it home. I got this 1941 9N tractor, a bush hog lawnmower, a back blade, and a couple other implements came with it, and I got a steal of a deal under a couple of grand. Can't beat that. So what I did was I got her in here, I jacked it up, and I took all the sheet metal off of it. And as you can see over here, we have the sheet metal. It's over there curing. I painted that a couple of days ago. So we got that all setting up and drying for, I think I'm gonna let it go for a couple more days. But tonight, I just wanted you to see what this tractor looked like before I painted the red again. I'm gonna re-red it. Most people didn't know that 8Ns, 9Ns, and 2Ns, those are the three N series. The 8Ns are all 4 speeds. The 9Ns and the 2Ns are 3 speeds. Now all 8Ns are red belly. They call them red belly because they're red, and they have the battleship gray tin, the fenders and the hood and the grill. But 9Ns factory were supposed to be all gray. So this one, during the war, 41 and 42, they ran out of battleship gray. Ford Motor Company, that's who made this. They couldn't get a hold of more gray paint, battleship gray. So what they had to use was the red. So this tractor is supposed to be all gray, totally gray. But seeing that came from the factory with the red, because they couldn't get the gray paint because it went on all the battleships and the tanks, and everything they had to do with war is all gray. So that's where the gray paint went. But this is a war machine because it was painted red, and I'm gonna hit it with red again and put it back together, and you'll be able to see what she looks like when I get done with her. I'm just gonna keep it here on my little mini farm, and I'm gonna use it for cutting the field out back here, and I'm gonna do a nice vegetable garden, probably about a half acre, 3/4 of an acre vegetable garden. And it's just gonna be a nice little addition for my little farm to putz around on, Us old guys, we say putz around. But hey, check that out in the background. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it's a 1951 Indian Chief. 1951, numbers matching bike. I got that from a really good friend of mine. He's got a bad knee, so he said, hey, Goldmember, seeing that you're Goldmember, you want to buy this Indian motorcycle from me? And I said, Easy, his name is Easy. And I said, hey, Easy, are you sure you want to get rid of that to Goldmember? And he said, sure. So I said, well, let's talk about a price. So he gave me a great deal on the bike. These bikes are high dollar bikes. I didn't pay a high dollar for it. It's a numbers matching bike. I'm gonna have so much fun with it this spring, summer, and fall time, going to the meets, Daytona. I'm gonna go to Sturgis, South Dakota, just Las Vegas, Nevada. When I get into getting the newer salvage cars in, like the Corvettes and the Hellcats, Dodge, just the high dollar sports cars I got lightly hitting the front. That's what's going to be going on that Mohawk car hoist. Oh, and a big shout out to everybody, employees at Mohawk. Hey, Mohawk is the best. It's thick steel, the welds are great, better than any of the other car hoists that are out there. Mohawk is the way to go. That's why I have one here. So big shout out to everybody at Mohawk. I got a new snap-on roll around that was included with the deal that I made on the motorcycle, that 51 Indian Chief. That's an 80 cubic inch. 51, 52, and 53. Those are the bigger motors. Those are 80 cubic inch motors, and the other years, I believe they were 74 cubic inch. But this is a big lunger, 80 cubic inch, so that's going to be nice to ride. But yeah, I just wanted everybody to see this tractor. I thought that it was kind of cool. When I went to look at it, it was kind of dark in the barn, and I couldn't really see. I said, "What is that?" And he goes, "Oh, that's an old 41 Ford tractor." And I said, "You want to sell it?" He goes, "Sure. You want to buy it, Gold Member?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy it from you. If the price is right. I don't want to go crazy on an old tractor, but I like this kind of stuff, and this is what I'm doing. And I'm just, like I said, I'm going to use it around here, and it's just going to be what it's going to be." And I painted the rims because I'm going to put brand new tires all the way around it. So of course you want to paint the rims first, because when they come in to pop those tires off of those rims, I'd rather touch up a little rim than have to try to paint all the way around it and have new tires put on, then have to try to paint the rims with new tires on it. Nah, paint the rims first. You can get paint on the old tires, it doesn't matter. They're going to take them off. And I had to get them off of there anyhow, so I painted them up, and the two fronts are over here with the hood and the fenders. And so, but yeah, it's what it is. 1941 9N, and she's a red belly. She's supposed to be all gray because 8Ns are red bellies. 9Ns are all supposed to be gray. And 2Ns are supposed to be all gray too. And some of the first 2Ns, talking about a 2N Ford tractor, if you run across a 2N Ford tractor that has an aluminum hood on it, pick that up, because that's pretty valuable, because they only made a few of those. So that's a real oddball one, aluminum hood. The rest of them are all made out of steel, and that's a 2N. So, but this is a 9N. It's supposed to be all gray. They ran out of gray because of the wartime. They painted it red. That's what I'm going to paint it again. And we'll just have to see what it looks like when I get done with it, coming up here soon. So I'll be doing another video on this. And I just wanted to let you know, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification ding ding bell.